Right, graphing piecewise functions. Okay, we have a function here, g of x, made up of these two parts. Now I'm only going to graph 1/3 x plus 3 when x is less than 3. Okay, so again, remember how to graph this. It has a y-intercept of 3 and a slope of 1/3. Okay, graphing straight lines, linear functions. I'm also going to have to graph negative x, the function negative x, for x's greater than or equal to 3. Okay, and if we look down here, here it is. Okay, let me just get this over. Okay, so again, remember, y-intercept of 3 and a slope of 1/3. But look, I'm only graphing it for x's less, see here, less than 3. Hence the open dot. Okay, not inclusive. Again, let's go back and look at it. Remember, here we go. Just less than 3, not inclusive. Now for negative x, what's negative x look like? Here we go. Here's the graph of negative x, right? And that's only for greater than or equal to 3. Okay, I've got a solid dot because it's got the equal sign. And that's it. That's how you graph that. Okay, so two separate graphs, but look at this. One's for less than 3, the other's for greater than or equal to 3. And that's you graphing piecewise functions. Any other questions? That's it. Okay, so those two parts. Next one, graphing this. Okay, x squared minus 4 over x plus 2. Well, the matter of fact for this one is x squared minus 4 factors into x plus 2 and x minus 2. So there we go. The actual thing you're graphing is y equals x minus 2. Here it is. So a slope of 1 and a y-intercept here of negative 2. But, okay, that is for when x is not equal to negative 2, and it can't be, because look, you can't have negative 2 as a denominator. Okay, in other words, it'll make the denominator 0, and we can't have that, undefined. So that's why that is there. We stipulate we cannot have negative 2, and that's why, folks, look at this. There's a hole in the graph. Okay, now for when x is negative 2, we have an answer of 3, and that's this just solitary point up there. Okay, so remember, I graphed x minus 2, except I can't have negative 2, so I left a hole in it. Alright? When it is negative 2, I had to graph positive 3. Well, that's just a point at negative 2, positive 3. Okay? That's how I would graph that piecewise function. Okay?